The question arises, what is the need for research in technical education and who are going to be the beneficiaries? The beneficiaries of research in technical education include policymakers, administrators, teachers, students, and the society. All these stakeholders make decisions with respect to different aspects of technical education, and the decisions which are evidence based are going to be more effective and more appropriate. So, evidence is required to facilitate decision making by the various stakeholders. Technical institution can be viewed as a system comprising of input, the students who take admission, the curriculum and instructional processes that are used to transform the input into output, the resources, physical, human, information, and financial, which are required to implement the curriculum and instructional processes, and management, which is responsible to procure, develop, deploy, and monitor the utilization of the various resources in the system, and thus refers to the management structures, processes, and policies in place. And the output again consists of students who acquire additional knowledge, skills, and attitude, and either they join the world of work or they go for higher studies. In addition to that, there is a feedback mechanism, and the system boundary includes all these elements. Outside the boundary lie the suppliers, the schools from which the students are coming, the competitors, the other institutions which are offering the similar programs, and the regulatory authorities, including Ministry of Human Resource and Development, All India Council for Technical Education, National Board of Accreditation, etc. And all these various elements or subcomponents of the system require decisions by the different stakeholders. Now let's go into detail and see what is the need of research. As far as the curriculum is concerned, it passes through four different stages, that is curriculum design, curriculum development, implementation, and curriculum evaluation. So the curriculum designer requires information with respect to the number of engineers, those are required in various disciplines, the kind of competences which are to be developed, the soft skills which need to be developed among the engineers from various disciplines, the technological changes which are happening in the environment, and the kind of design which should be used to design the curricula. Likewise, the curriculum designer need to decide about how to offer the program, whether the regular contact mode is to be preferred or a blended learning approach is to be followed, or the course can be offered online. In addition to that, number of other questions which are there in the mind of the curriculum designer, they can be answered with the help of research in the area of curriculum. You can also have the reactions of teachers, students towards the curriculum and its relevance. When it comes to input, there are individual differences among the students. So there are differences with respect to physical, cognitive, social, and emotional characteristics. And any teacher would like to understand the differences among the students to pitch the lesson to the level of the learners. Or even when you are designing a curricula, you require who are going to be the input to the system, and you can design the curricula accordingly. Output can also raise number of questions which can be answered through research, and it includes the extent to which the desired competencies have been developed among the students, and the jobs which the pass outs are likely to join, the career path they are going to follow, the performance they exhibit at the workplace, and the additional knowledge, skills, and attitude they require or acquire when they perform at a workplace. So, their opinion with respect to program effectiveness can also be sought. So, research is required with respect to the output, and likewise, instructional processes which are used to transform the input into output, host of studies can be carried out. The effectiveness of the instructional strategies, which will include the methods and media, can be undertaken. The interaction that is generated in the classroom that can be studied, and the evaluation techniques which are used by the teacher to assess the student performance, their relevance, their effectiveness can be assessed, and students' reactions towards the methods and media, towards the evaluation technique, to the quality of instructional processes and teaching effectiveness can be undertaken. With respect to the resources, their availability, adequacy, relevance, quality, and utilization can be studied. Management related research studies can include studies with respect to management structures, processes, policies which are effective in managing technical institutions, the kind of academic environment that prevails in an institution, and the culture that exists in an institution, or studies can be undertaken with respect to the job satisfaction of teachers, the employees, the kind of linkages established with the world of work, industry, and other organization, etc. So, in nutshell, we can say research in technical education can help in generating new knowledge. At present, we have number of studies in general education, but very few studies are available in the field of technical education, and maybe the research undertaken can add to the existing body of knowledge, and it will help in facilitating decision making at the policymaker level, administrator level, teacher, student, and the society alike. Research can also help in finding solution to the problems being faced by the teacher, by the administrator, or by the policymaker or the society, that is the world of work in general. And the ultimate purpose of research in technical education will be to improve the quality of technical education.